Do I have to file ISF for plastic vases? Have you ever found yourself wondering if you need to file an importer security filing, ISF, for seemingly harmless items, like plastic vases? Well, hold on to your hats, because today we're diving deep into the world of customs brokerage, trade rules, and everything in between, all while having a little fun. What on earth is an importer security filing? Let's unravel this. To put it simply, if those vases are coming into the US and you're the one doing the importing, the ISF is your ticket to the party. But guess what? It's not just about the vases themselves, it's about the classification of the goods. Depending on what materials they're made from or how they're categorized, you might find yourself needing to file one. So, here's a fun fact. Plastic items are indeed importable, but certain types may not require an ISF. The U.S. Customs has specific rules governing the import of goods, which include a list of items exempt from the ISF declaration. But before you start popping the confetti for your vase party, let's clarify what qualifies, because understanding customs regulations is critical in international trade. Let's delve a bit deeper. If your plastic vases are merely decorative with no special functionality, they might just slip by without a need for an ISF. However, if they fall under a different category, say, if they're designed for industrial use or have specific regulatory requirements, the rules change. Designing your trade strategy means keeping an eye out on those classifications. And don't forget the 10+2 aspect of filing. It's named because it requires 10 pieces of information from the importer and 2 from the carrier. You need data like the seller and buyer names, item descriptions, and whether or not your plastic vases can be a choking hazard for toddlers. Yes, you heard me right, safety first. Do you risk non-compliance? To stay out of trouble, working with a customs broker can be a real lifesaver. These amazing folks know the ins and outs of customs regulations. It's like having a personal guide through a jungle of paperwork. They can tell you if an ISF is needed for your shipment of vases or if you can simply wave goodbye and let them sail free. But what if you don't want to hire a broker? You could do your own research. Websites like the CBP or the Harmonized Tariff Schedule offer tons of resources, and you may even stumble upon something amusing while navigating through legal jargon. Spoiler: you might find some weird import regulations for the most random items. You'll laugh and cry simultaneously. Remember, knowing your product is crucial. Plastic vases could have different classifications depending on how they are marketed. Is it a flower pot or a decorative item? You need to understand context here. The lines can get blurry, and if you're on the wrong side of that line, it could lead to compliance headaches. So, there you have it. Before you shrug off filing an ISF for those vases, consider their classification, the penalties for non-compliance, and the benefits of working with a customs broker. It's not just about the vases, it's about ensuring smooth sailing for your entire import process. Now, what about the benefits? We're not just talking about avoiding fines or penalties here. Filing your ISF on time opens up the gates for faster cargo release, smoother customs clearance, and, of course, less stress. After all, who wants their treasures stuck at the port while they're busy making room for their new plastic friends? As we wrap up, remember this: trading internationally is like dancing on a tightrope. It requires balance, knowledge, and, sometimes, a bit of luck. So whether you're importing the fanciest plastic vases or the most straightforward goods, don't let customs regulations be the spotlight that tips you over. Thanks for joining us on this quick trade adventure. If you got something out of it, give us a thumbs up and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos. We've got tons more juicy customs and trade content coming your way. Disclaimer note below. Until then, safe importing, everyone.